Hey you guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and Sephora is giving us their fall sale. I'm like loving these sales, but at the same time I have realized that my spending has been very minimal this year. It seems like I went a little crazy, but I've only been buying when I get these sales, and a lot of things that I've been buying are repurchases. So my recommendations honestly is for these sales is definitely repurchase items that you love, that you know you're going to continuously use. And if you want to change up your items, definitely look at so many reviews and really think about how you're going to use it. Like, I know for me, I give myself a goal every year on fragrances. So every year I'll basically say I give myself 4 fragrances that I need to use up before I repurchase another one during the fall sale. And I've been really good at that. So far I've been using about 4 or 6 a year, which is good, but I only purchased 2 fragrances at the end of the year. Also with skincare, you guys know I love makeup just as much as I love my skincare, but this year I literally had to think smarter about my skincare purchases because I have so much skincare. You guys see, my husband recently purchased me a mini skincare fridge, and this year I had to go, do you really need it? Like, is it really gonna change your life? How will this affect your skin? Yes, you want to try new products, but it was good to just only purchase 2 things that I knew that these were repurchases, and these are there's like one thing I may want to change up, because your skin does need to change up using products. You don't want your face to get used to different things, especially when it comes to skincare. So I definitely say purchase the skincare sets. Skincare sets during the holidays is bomb.com. Like, I love them. Like, you basically look at the skincare sets that are out right now for Sephora and even Ulta, you basically pay full size price. So I'll give you guys an example. Tatcha water cream. I love the Tatcha water cream, and I've repurchased it over and over every fall sale. That water cream is $60. During the sales, they'll go $60, $68 for a set. And in the sets, there's always at least 1 or 2 things you know you're going to use. So definitely I say purchase the skincare sets. You literally can purchase enough skincare sets to get you through maybe before the next sale. So like every 6 months you may do a good skincare purchase. Let's see, some other things besides fragrances and skincare. Makeup, if you are big on lipsticks, purchase those. Holiday palettes so far have been for me, but those holiday palettes that I do want to purchase, I normally get those. I will say that my palette collection, palettes are my weakness, but I will say this year I've actually either sold or got rid of a lot of palettes that I'm no longer using. And because of Shop My Stash, I pretty much know what I like in my collection. I know what I like, I know what I love. So definitely purchase only those things that you know you're going to use. There are some things that you will purchase just for a collector's reason, or because of the hype, or because you never tried that brand. During these sales, that's the best time to purchase those items. Some other things is definitely go get samples. Highly recommend that. Like, at first I was never the one to go into the Sephora and go get a sample of anything, but when I tell you guys, the samples make a difference and decide whether you like it or not. Because who has time to really either mail back an item or go back in store to return the item? I'm sorry, I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have time like that anymore. So I'd rather go in the stores, check out things, swatch, number 1. Number 2, ask for a sample, and they give you enough sample to try it out for 1 or 2 days, and that does help, especially with foundations. Like, foundations are running average about $20 to $60. I think there's even a $70 or $80 foundation. But when I tell you guys, like, literally those samples have helped me. Like, I'll use those during a work week, and I'll try it with like 2 different primers, or mix it up and let me see, okay, how does it work this day versus how does it work the next day. So samples are definitely key. Samples are the best thing. That's why they have them in there. You can go in there and ask for a sample and shade match yourself, and think about before you purchase it during the fall sale. And trust me, I don't have a problem saying I need to sample this before I purchase it during your fall sale. Another thing is, think about your overall goal, your makeup goals. My makeup goals maybe for the next 6 months is to definitely just use what I have in my collection, but definitely I want to focus on brows. Maybe I want to focus more on eyes. So I definitely want to think about the things that I will need as far as my basic essentials. Stock up on your essentials, your primers, your eye primers, your oils, your concealers, your brow pencils, your everyday essentials. those you want to purchase. Your foundations, your basic tools to basically beat your face, even if it's not a full beat face, a minimal beat face. If you want to do a glam beat face, think about those things that you know that you use consistently when you're wearing your makeup. Those are the things. So I think I'm giving you all my top key things that when I think about making purchases, those are the things that I pretty much do. And check your collection too. Check for expiration date. So declutter. I know declutter has become a trend on here, but definitely declutter. Look at expiration dates, smell the product, test it out on your hand, think about how long you've had the product, how old it is. Shop My Stash has helped me. I love the fact that you guys asked me to do it this year because it's helped me so much in just understanding my likes, my dislikes, what I won't repurchase again, dupes, thinking about I have this that does the same thing as this, because sometimes these products do the same thing for all of them, and it's just, well, this is the brand, it's just a brand, but the shades could be the same, anything. So there it is. That is basically my recommendations. Now my wish list, girl, y'all gonna be very surprised. So I typed up a wish list, but I'm actually just gonna go through my wish list on the Sephora app. By the way, did anyone notice Sephora changed their app? If you did an update on it, let me know what you think about it. Now I have the way my wish list set up, because my friends will say, well, what's on your wish list? I just put it in my notes, and anything with the asterisk is a maybe for me. Now this is a maybe. This is the Ulla Henrik's Fat Glow facial mask. It's $49. It's a maybe for me. I've seen good reviews on it. It looks really, really good. The Ulla Henrik's line is definitely good. My god sister stands by the line, so it's a maybe. Now gift sets are also good. I'm thinking about gifts that I want to give to people. So the Olaplex holiday hair fix set is $58, and I'm thinking about purchasing it actually as a gift for a friend. It comes with the full line, so when I click on it, you get the Hair Perfection, the Bond shampoo, the conditioner, and the Bondi smoother. I kind of really want to try this for myself, but the Olaplex is really good for color treated hair, natural girls, anybody's hair. So it's $58 as a gift set. Something that I do want to get. Now you guys know I've purchased one fragrance so far, since I've pretty much used almost 6 fragrances this year. Jo Malone. I keep hearing about this brand and I'm like, just purchase it. So I'm interested in purchasing the Mimosa and Cardamom cologne. It's $70. I only now have a stipulation when I purchase fragrances. Now I do 1 fluid ounce. I don't go any bigger, or I may do a gift set or 1 fluid ounce. That's it. So the Mimosa and Cardamom cologne, I definitely want to try that out. They have so many of them, but go in store, figure out which one you like. That's one of my favorites. The Laneige sleep mask. You guys know I purchase the Laneige set every year. They do have a lip sleeping mask gift set, which I'll show you guys. But out of that gift set, I had to really think about, like, oh, I already got this scent, I want to try this one. So I want to try the mint chocolate chip. My husband loves mint chocolate chip, and I think this would be something that he could actually use because he's always in my Laneige. Auntie Pat has a couple of lipsticks. They're $19, but they are sold out currently on this site, so I may have to go in store and just buy them, which I may end up doing if they have them in stock. They're not a need, it's more of a want. Huda Beauty, I'm like iffy on this. Like, I really like the Huda Beauty line, but she has her Mercury retrograde eyeshadow palette, $67. Come on, girl, why is this one $2 more than your regular $65 palettes? The shades look very beautiful, but it's still like I don't really know if I'm gonna purchase it. The brighter shades, the lavenders, the teals, they look beautiful, but I really don't think I'm gonna purchase it. It's a maybe. Now a shade that I do need to purchase, a concealer that I do need to purchase, this is a repurchase because you guys know this has been my favorites. This is Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi Sculpting Concealer. I purchased Toffee. Now I need to purchase Chestnut. Chestnut is my highlight shade. Toffee is my neutral shade. Also a face powder. Andrea Renee was talking about this face powder because you guys know the Tom Ford brushes, I'm not spending $60 and $70 for no brush. But she did say that there's a dupe, which is the Sephora Pro Flawless Light Powder Brush number 50. It's $38, so I definitely want to try it out. As I slowly have been going through my brushes, I noticed that a lot of my brushes are either getting old, they're shedding. So instead of me replacing them one at a time, I'm slowly just going in and thinking about which brands I want to repurchase from. And Sephora brushes are definitely great brushes to purchase from. Now another fragrance I want to try out in addition to Jo Malone, but this is where the smart shopping happens, is the Burberry My Burberry blush gift set. It's $25. I get the rollerball, and what size is this? So I get the rollerball, and then I also get the mini spray, which is 0.16, which is a 5 milliliter. I'm not mad at it, only because I've already purchased one fragrance that was 1 fluid ounce. Plus rollerballs I love to put in my purse, and honestly anything under a 1 fluid ounce is great for me. Trust me, it's great for me. I'm doing good. Now I'm going down the list. Now let's see, I do want to try out, and I do notice this because I'm 36, you guys. I'll be 37, and the thing that I do want to improve on is the firminess under my eyes. I do have some fine lines, so I definitely want to firm those. And I do want to try out the Drunk Elephant Super Complex Firming Eye Serum. I do have an eye cream, but this is an eye serum, so I'm thinking about trying it out just to mix up my skincare routine when it just comes to my eyes, just to do that firming and lifting just a tad bit. It bothers me, but it may not bother others. That one is $60. Now the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. You guys know I recently purchased the foundation, the complexion powder, the concealer. When the girl put it under my eyes, I was like, hello, I really like this. So I'm definitely going to purchase the Magic Away Concealer in the shade 15 Chestnut. Another thing that is a maybe, I don't need it. I have not remembered the last time I bought lip products. I've been into glosses lately, but this is a gloss. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Luster Lip Gloss in Unleashed. I swatched that in store. I was like, ooh. But then I could justify why I don't need it because I just purchased the Fenty Gloss Bombs. But then I'm like, you don't purchase a lot of lip products, so it's definitely something I'm probably gonna grab. Let's see, and I'm just going down my list. Another maybe, and it's a maybe, but I don't need it now, so I don't know if I'm gonna purchase it. But I will say the sample was bomb, so you may want to try this. It's the Kat Von D True Portrait Foundation. When I tell you guys, this went on so light against my skin. It went on so light. It was matte. It was like air across my skin. It was like skin on top of skin. It's $36. I'm in the shade 10076. You guys know I have neutral undertones. All my recommendations as far as like foundations are all in the description box. I linked those, so if you definitely want to compare and know which what's my foundations compared to others, they're all in the description box. But yeah, the Kat Von D foundation, that sample was bomb. Like I was like, okay girl, I see you. And then let's see, I don't think there's anything else. My wish list is always long, and then I take stuff off, put it back on, take stuff off, put it back on. Oh, here we go. So the Kiehl's been having this for a while. It's their must-have mini mask. You get 4 of their masks for $32, and it's a little gift set. I'm definitely getting this. Like, I want to try about, I would say all of them in this line, but instead of spending $36 for the full size, I can get the minis and feel so much better about my pockets. See, $36 for one versus $32 for 4. I'll take that. So that's definitely going to be a purchase. Let's see, and this list, you guys don't want to see the list. Like, the struggle is real in the streets with this list. Let's see, it looks like that's about it. I am gonna check my backup list because I always keep a backup list. That is it. Yeah, my list matches what I discussed with you guys. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this recommendations. You guys know I love doing these videos. I actually like to go back and watch these videos to actually compare what I purchased, and if I purchased everything on my list or if I didn't. Let me know what you guys are going to purchase, and let me know what you guys think. My list is definitely small this year. Next year there's so much going on for the 2020 for myself, my husband, and the twins, that my husband was like, yo, you got an extra crack down. So we don't know what may happen for me in 2020, but I'll still be on YouTube. Until then, don't forget to thumbs up, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you're purchasing. I love to compare lists to see if maybe I missed something, maybe I should add it to my list for later or anything. Let's talk down below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Bye.